You need to change the Spider-Man setting right now. I have this account where I've just been solo queue one-tricking Spider-Man. I really only switch off if someone takes my character, or if I really just have no choice, I have to switch off. And it took me all the way until I hit Diamond 2 to figure out that I needed to change the setting. And once I changed the setting, I literally became probably about twice as good, man. I mean, it's a huge difference. So you have heard people say over and over that you need to set get over here and get over here targeting to different binds. The reason that people say this is because if you web someone like this and then you have an opportunity to pull them off of the map, unfortunately, if they are webbed and you have the same bind set to get over here targeting, you're just going to go like that. But if you have different binds, you can pull them off despite the fact that they are already hit with a spider tracer. Now, I decided it was not that important to set these to different binds. I mean, really, how often are you going to web someone and then decide you want to pull them off the map? I literally don't think it has happened to me in the entirety of the time I've been playing this character. Every time I know I'm going to pull someone off the map, I just don't hit them with the spider tracer, or worst case scenario, I wait for the spider tracer to expire because it really doesn't take that long. But the reason that you need to change this setting is for an entirely different reason. There's actually multiple benefits to setting these to different binds. Let me tell you what they are. So as you probably know, if you play Spider-Man and you have not changed this bind, is that if you web someone, you have to wait about 30 milliseconds before you can click get over here. If you click get over here any earlier than that, what's going to happen is you're going to go like this. You're going to completely waste your get over here, and now you got to retreat and wait for your 9-second cooldown to expire. So here comes the first benefit of setting these two different binds. If I click get over here, the second I web them, I'm going to go over to them. I don't have to wait 30 milliseconds anymore after changing this setting. It's already worth changing this setting, but there is even more benefits. With the 30 millisecond delay that you have to wait, that is not enough time to actually react and figure, oh my gosh, did I hit them? Did I not hit them? Am I going to web onto them? And what this results in is a lot of the time you will actually miss a web tracer despite the fact you think that you hit it, and then you just waste your get over here because you're trying to web onto your opponent. You only have 30 milliseconds to react, and that is not enough time to see if the web tracer is actually above your opponent's head. Well, there's another benefit to setting these two different binds. If I miss a web and I spam get over here, nothing happens. Now, if I use my other key, the one that sucks them towards me, obviously I'm going to pull them towards me. But if I click my targeting key and they are not actually webbed, nothing is going to happen. Now, when I tell you this is going to save you so many webs, man, because so often you will be swinging in somewhere, miss the shot thinking that you actually hit it, and oh my gosh, I just used my get over here. Now I have to retreat. I have to wait 8 seconds. This has already saved me about 5 or 10 minutes of cooldowns, and I've probably only changed this setting maybe 5 or 10 games ago. I'm actually not even done with explaining the benefits of this setting. There is even more benefits. Rocket Raccoon, as you may know, is probably one of the hardest characters to kill with Spider-Man. And this setting doesn't necessarily change that, but what it does do is give you a easier combo to try to kill this guy. It is web tracer and then suck them towards you, which is something that you can't normally do if you don't change this setting. And then what you do is punch, web, uppercut, and that is going to kill Rocket Raccoon extremely fast. Let me do that full speed for you. Let's just say I have an angle on this Rocket Raccoon. He doesn't know where I am. He's probably sitting there mindlessly shooting heals into the crowd. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. And yes, he can obviously dash away before the uppercut. It isn't insanely fast, but I will tell you right now, Rocket Raccoon has a lot less of a chance getting out of that than he does getting out of this. This, however, is extremely fast and pretty consistent, even if he does dash away. If you can correctly read the dash while he is still marked and hit the uppercut, he's still going to die from that as long as he doesn't pocket heal himself in other conditions. It's just a lot more consistent way to kill Rocket Raccoon in 250 health characters that have movement. And something that I haven't mentioned in any of my Spider-Man guides is that if you hit someone while they are marked by a spider tracer, your melee attacks actually do a lot more damage. That is not just your normal punch, that is also your uppercut. For example, here's how much damage a web tracer does and then an uppercut while he is not marked. As you can see, the health is right above the B. And now if I shoot a web tracer and hit an uppercut while he is marked, look at that damage difference, man. It is very substantial. What that means is there is so many creative possibilities when it comes to marking them and then doing stuff like this. You can do so many different types of combos by changing this bind, man. It's so simple. You know, while I'm talking about the benefits, obviously, let's say I web this dude and I want to pull this guy towards me. If I click E, that's not going to work. But if we have different binds, obviously, you can still do that despite the fact this guy over here is marked. Just overall, you're going to save so many get over here's. You're going to have so much more control over your character. It's just going to make you a better Spider-Man main. You have to change the setting. So what you're probably wondering at this point, how do I actually change the setting? Well, you go into settings and then you go to keyboard, change hero, scroll down, and you will see get over here. You just have to set this to a separate key than get over here targeting. Get over here targeting is the one that is going to suck you towards them, and get over here is the one that is going to pull them towards you. So set the binds to whatever you want. Just make sure that they are different keys. I just changed the setting. I know I'm probably a little late, but I just had to share this. If you like Marvel Rivals content and want to see more Spider-Man content, subscribe and leave a like on the video if this helped you out.